And I knew specifically I wanted to work at the Point because it is a place where I did come when I was a high schooler, when I was here for high school. It was a place where I felt safe. It was a place where I knew I could make art. It was a place where I knew it was still progressive. And it was in the South Bronx, right, where I wanted to make a difference. I do make a lot of art emphasizing women and their struggle. Every time I make graffiti or every time I go out and paint, it's always a big deal that I have a vagina and I'm holding an aerosol can. And so it's literally, I feel discrimination basically every time I post a picture of art, you know, or like post or like go out and make art. You feel like all of a sudden there's always something against you. No matter how hard you strive, no matter how, you know, cool you're making art, there's just, you know, because you're a girl, something, you know, you're not that badass. I think everyone says this, but it's true, my mama. There's specific moments in my life where I remember seeing her struggle, you know, but there was not ever a time where I didn't eat, you know, so it's like, wow, you know, like this woman, 4 of us, and we ate every day. So immediately when she saw me making art and that I was passionate about something, no matter what it was, you know, passionate about something, she got excited for it, and she never said that I couldn't do it. You know, where I had most of my friends when we started applying for college, saying that their parents were saying, you know, that they couldn't go to art school, it's not a career. I had the complete opposite experience. I had my mom saying, oh, you want to go to college? Live your life. You want to make art? Do it. And in fact, kept saying, and she knew the reality of an artist, and she kept saying, you're going to make millions. So you just realize that it's just simple ways with words. You don't need an amount, like a great amount of resources, right? You just need people who actually just believe in you. I have one of my young girls in college for women's studies, and she was like, Sharon, what am I, you know, people keep asking me, what career am I gonna make out of women's studies? And I told her, I was like, whatever the hell you want to. I got a Bachelor of Fine Arts, what the hell does that mean? It can mean anything, and it can be overbearing if you make it overbearing. But if you make it an open, a window of opportunities, then it becomes all of a sudden a window of opportunity. So it's about loving what you do and knowing that you can find whatever that is. You just have to give yourself the space and the language to do so.